Welcome back to the M and Ethan Exchange English Language Learning Podcast, where English comes to life. Emily, you look exhausted. Did you stay up for the Tokyo practice sessions again?
Ethan, I am a shell of a human being. Shell of a human being is an idiom meaning someone feels empty or extremely tired. You can use it in everyday speech.
That's dedication or madness. Notice the contrast structure, X or Y. It's common in spoken English to balance two extremes.
The time zones for F1 fans in the US are brutal. I was awake at 3 a.m. watching mechanics attach a front wing while drinking my fourth espresso. People say you only like F1 because of Netflix. My answer, so what?
Purists dislike how the show edits things. Purist means someone who insists on tradition or original form. You can say he's a purist about coffee, only drinks it black.
But the drivers do fight.
I'm fascinated by Red Bull's car design. People complain Max Verstappen wins easily, but if you study the aerodynamics, it's art.
But is that good for the sport? It is a useful phrase to question value. For example, is that good for business?
Let's talk about the steering wheel. Have you seen one closely?
It looks like a video game controller mixed with an airplane cockpit. Mixed with is a simple phrase to describe combinations.
Exactly. Over 25 buttons. Drivers adjust brake bias, how much braking goes to the front versus rear wheels.
And they do this while experiencing 5 Gs. For listeners, that's 5 times your body weight pressing against you.
Imagine solving a Rubik's Cube while someone stands on your chest. This is a metaphor. It compares driving an F1 car to doing something extremely difficult, like solving a Rubik's Cube, while under intense physical pressure, like someone standing on your chest.
And then there's the cost cap. Ethan, explain it simply.
Sure. To stop rich teams from outspending everyone, the FIA limits spending to about $135 million per year. To stop X from Ying is a grammar pattern that means to prevent someone or something, X, from doing an action, Y.
Which sounds huge, but for these teams, it's small.
Exactly. If they overspend, they're penalized, like Red Bull with the catering gate scandal.
Ah, yes, the famous $7 million sandwich budget. It's an idiomatic nickname for Red Bull's cost cap breach, suggesting they spent millions just on sandwiches.
Let's talk about Formula One in the US. Miami, Austin, and now Las Vegas. It was spectacular. Racing down the strip, the sphere glowing in the background. Yes, locals hated the construction and the manhole cover incident was embarrassing, but the race itself was fantastic.
Better than I expected. But are we losing F1's soul? Losing its soul is an idiom meaning losing authenticity.
I think it's evolution. F1 wants to be a lifestyle brand. Celebrities on the grid, Brad Pitt filming a movie, it's part of the show.
My worry is overtaking. If tracks don't allow it, races become parades. Become parades is figurative, meaning boring and predictable.
Lewis Hamilton joining Ferrari, I still can't process it. Can't process is informal for can't fully understand.
It's the biggest transfer in sports, like LeBron joining the Lakers, but Ferrari is more like a religion.
A legendary Italian religion, yes. The pressure on Lewis will be immense. If he wins his 8th title with Ferrari, he's a god. If he fails,
then he's another legend swallowed by the prancing horse. Swallowed by is metaphorical, meaning defeated or consumed.
But the 2026 engine rules are the real wild card. More electric power, sustainable fuels. Wild card means unpredictable factor.
Do you think F1 will ever go fully electric?
No, that's Formula E's role. F1 needs the sound, the vroom. Even if synthetic, fans demand that visceral feeling. Visceral means deeply emotional or physical, not intellectual.
Language teaching highlights. Idioms. Shell of a human being, losing its soul, swallowed by, become parades. Grammar patterns. To stop X from Ying. Vocabulary expansion. Purist, wildcard, visceral, underrated.
That's all for today's episode of the M and Ethan Exchange.
If you enjoyed our dive into the Formula One soap opera at 200 miles per hour, make sure to hit the like button.
And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss the next episode. We've got plenty more drama and strategy to unpack.
Drop a comment below with your favorite F1 moment or what you're most excited about in the upcoming season.
Thanks for watching, everyone.